Supriya Bharadwaj is also joining me live from outside Parliament at this moment. I believe, Supriya, you're joined by Nasir Hussain, Member of Parliament in the Rajya Sabha, who's given a notice on this issue as well.
Well, Parliament is all set to be rocked by the issue of the Indo-China clash which has taken place in Tawang. Follow me, I have been joined by Mr. Nasir Hussain, who is the Congress Party's whip in Rajya Sabha. Who's who from the opposition, whether it's Congress, TMC, AAP, RJD, everybody is asking for a short duration or a long discussion in the Parliament on the issue. What we are hearing is that, Mr. Hussain, that you guys have given notices, but Raksha Mantri is also to give a statement in both the houses. This is what the information latest coming in is.
See, we have been asking for a discussion on this Indo-Chinese border issue for long. For the last 3-4 sessions we have been asking. From 2020 till now, there have been no discussion on this issue. Continuously, there have been incursions in our area. You can see, you very well remember what happened in Galwan Valley in Ladakh, what happened in this Doklam Valley, what happened in other areas. They have constructed a bridge, constructed villages, they have occupied our areas. Prime Minister comes out and says there has been no incursion, and hiding behind this statement, the Chinese say we will not go back. Sometimes there are voices from the government which make statements saying that there is disengagement happening. When we ask question, when there is no engagement, how is the disengagement happening? So there is no statement, no discussion on such a crucial issue in the Parliament. Even now, a couple of days back, I had given a notice under 267 for a discussion on this issue. He didn't answer anything on that. And when the Foreign Affairs, External Affairs Minister was making a statement on everything else in the world, he didn't touch upon this issue at all. We asked for clarification. Then he said that the sensitive issue can't be discussed. If you can't discuss the issues concerning the security of our people, security on our border areas, what will you discuss in the Parliament?
So you guys have given notices after notices today. What is the major demand of the opposition, in particular Congress Party?
The major demand of the opposition, and especially the Congress Party, is that there should be a detailed discussion in the Parliament, how Parliament members have a right to know as to what is happening on the borders. The people of this country have a right to know as to what is happening on the borders, and there should be a joint parliamentary, some committee, some setup where some strategy can be chalked out and where some confidential discussion can take place. So that, because every time they hide behind this veil of secrecy and they say that we can't discuss these things in the Parliament. That's fine. Let them discuss the broader issues and maybe some finer things.
Okay, these are images from earlier when, in fact, National Security Advisor Ajit Doval left from Defence Minister Rajnath Singh's residence after having briefed him. There was a high-level meeting that took place at the Defence Minister's residence from 9:30 a.m. this morning. It went on till about a little past 10. The National Security Advisor was present in that meeting, as also Army Chief and Defence Secretary and other officials from the Ministry of Defence who were present in that meeting that was chaired by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh. He is, of course, going to make a statement in both houses of Parliament at 12 p.m. in the Lok Sabha and at 2 p.m. in the Rajya Sabha. So, you heard earlier, my colleague Supriya Bharadwaj was having a conversation with Member of Parliament in the Rajya Sabha from the Congress Party, Nasir Hussain. He, of course, saying that they want a discussion on this issue because there are several questions that the opposition wants to raise as far as these reports of transgression since 2020 are concerned. This is extremely serious, and a suo motu statement from the Defence Minister will not cut it. They want a discussion, either a short duration discussion or a longer discussion on this very sensitive matter. But that, of course, are images there. Hello. First on India Today of Rajnath Singh, Defence Minister, in fact, leaving for Parliament. He will be making that statement in Parliament at 12 p.m. in the Lok Sabha, 2 p.m. in the Rajya Sabha. He will be, in fact, in a meeting shortly with the Prime Minister. It is likely that the Prime Minister, as he usually does in Parliament ahead of the session convening for the day, holds a meeting on crucial issues with top ministers of the government. Today, of course, the subject of discussion highly likely to be the opposition's questions that are being raised around the Indo-China border clashes in Arunachal Pradesh on December 9th. He, in fact, is at a small event in Parliament at the moment, the Prime Minister, after which he is likely to convene that meeting before the House convenes. Both houses, in fact, convene for the day at 11 a.m. this morning. At 12 p.m, Rajnath Singh there on your screens right now, leaving for Parliament. He will be making his first statement in the Lok Sabha at 12 p.m. and at 2 p.m. he will be making a statement in the Rajya Sabha. Several questions that the opposition has. As Supriya was pointing out, all opposition parties, Congress, Aam Aadmi Party, TMC, RJD, everyone has given notices. They want answers from the government. Abhishek Bhalla is over the phone line with me right now. Abhishek, we're, of course, beaming to our viewers images of Rajnath Singh, of course, leaving for Parliament. This is going to be an extremely sensitive issue. There are several questions that the opposition is asking. They want a short duration discussion at the very least to be able to ask the government questions, but it is likely that the government is only going to make a statement. Okay, we're just cutting across to my colleague Jitendra Bahadur.
दिसंबर को जिस तरीके से झड़प किया, उसके बाद भारतीय सैनिकों ने शौर्य दिखाते हुए उनको पीछे धकेल दिया। जो रक्षा मंत्रालय का स्टेटमेंट है, उस स्टेटमेंट में ये तमाम जानकारियां दी गई हैं। यहां की जो बैठक थी, उस बैठक में एनएसए अजीत डोवाल भी मौजूद थे और उनकी तरफ से इंटेलिजेंस इनपुट किस तरीके के इस समय आ रहे हैं, अलग अलग लाइन ऑफ एक्चुअल कंट्रोल पर जो सीमाएं हैं, वहां से उन तमाम चीजों की जानकारी दी गई और बताया जा रहा है कि हमारी सेनाएं जो हैं अलग अलग जगहों पर जो मौजूद हैं, चाहे वो लद्दाख का इलाका हो, अरुणाचल प्रदेश हो, सिक्किम का इलाका हो, उत्तराखंड का इलाका हो, इन तमाम जगहों पर अलर्ट हैं और अगर इस तरीके की कोई भी घटना होती है तो उसको जवाब देने की पूरी तैयारी भारतीय सेना की तरफ से की गई है और इस पर चर्चा की गई, यहां पर बातचीत की गई और आगे किस तरीके से एक्शन लेना है, उन तमाम चीजों पर भी इस पूरी मीटिंग में बातचीत किया गया है। अर्पिता।